Hey, once again I'm back from an extended hiatus, this one the longest yet. I'm thankful for whoever stuck around and even the people who subscribed in the last month. What game are you playing? Anyways, last I left off with the beautiful promise of more content, specifically focusing on board game production, and like I usually do, went completely silent after. I, in this absence, went to an art school, learned important knowledge, got charged for an exorbitant amount of money, and left because I was grumpy. So now I'm back. But enough of the update, let's focus on the channel. I'm aiming for a strict bi-weekly upload schedule of short-form content so I too can damage your mushy little thinking organ with the rest of the algorithm. The content itself will be simple board game ideas, me gushing about media or project workflows with less narration. But the primary thing, which all of these will revolve around, will be my quest of becoming a well-known mini-modeler. I want to discuss the modeling process and the steps that go into changing your model from digital to physical. All that in due time though. What are we working on today? The funky little guy in front of you is a crab grunt that I would love to abbreviate, but I fear it won't sound too clean for the big YT. He's for a pirate tabletop card RPG I've been working on for a while, and as much as I would love to go into the details of that RPG, I have already used up most of my shorts time being not funny, so I'll have to save that for future videos. The key thing to take away though is in this current state, the game does not really allow for easy theater of the mind. So of course, instead of choosing a quick and easy paper setup or reusing D&D minis I already have, I have decided to muddle the entire opening act, starting with this crusty crustacean that is only arguably crabbish. These guys in the lore I have haphazardly put together are scavengers of the Great Sea, selling whatever they can find for pennies and quarters in mass trash auctions. Of course they aren't afraid to keep a little for themselves though, and especially with so much scrap lying around, why not get a little prosthetic with it? I do feel I could have covered him in more scrap, but I'm also alright with settling with the peg leg and scrap gun. Do they look like this because I like orcs and Warhammer? I prefer not to say. But look at him! After a little posing and fixing up his limbs, he's a little warrior now. Now normally I would bool most of this together for printing, but I want more than one of these guys in my campaign, which means I have to do a little renditioning.